Strong friendships and good relationships, and challenging and fun music.
Being with a more focused group, and classes with less distractions and nonsense.
You will definitely have music that's more challenging, and with that comes a greater sense of satisfaction and accomplishment whenever you work at music that's more difficult.
Competing with people within your section because it's fun and you progress easier and faster.
A lot of fun football games and pep rallies to get yourself in the school spirit and help get your friends in the school spirit.
Being in a position of influence. You probably don't realize it right now, and that's okay, because I don't want you to feel any pressure, I don't want you to be scared. But when you come into high school, there are going to be some expectations, and there's definitely going to be people looking up to you.
I would practice way more over summer when there's no band practice every day.
If I could go back to 7th grade, I would definitely play my basic objectives a lot more and learn my scales as soon as possible.
I would research more about the wide variety of instruments in percussion.
Don't be bummed when rehearsal is boring. Take advantage of that to practice something you need to practice.
I would use more resources in my binder and try to find more stuff like the basic objectives and all exercises and stuff like that online, and especially try to find more stuff like DCI.
Ask the high schoolers more questions when you're around them.
There's two main things that I would do. Number one, I would work on becoming a more well-rounded percussionist, because by doing that, you're expanding your horizons as a musician. There's more ensembles you can play in, there's harder music that you can play, better players that you get to play with. And then I would also work on getting out of my comfort zone. There's so many experiences out there, and this doesn't just apply to music or percussion, this applies to life. Stepping out of your comfort zone allows you to meet new people and expand your experiences, because you decided that I'm not going to be fearful of this situation. I'm just going to go step out there and do it.
I would not be afraid to ask Mr. Reed questions because it'll help you learn more, and he's a teacher, so he'll help you out.
I would also try to arrive at school early and stay later to practice more often.
Get to know your classmates better because you're going to spend a lot of time with them, and it makes the band experience way, way better.
Leave a legacy. Make an impact that's going to last beyond your time. Think about the people who are coming behind you. Think about the people that you looked up to when you were in middle school, when you were younger.
Make a plan for each day of the week. Keep track of your other things like athletics, church, and sectionals, and look out for special events like concerts and field trips and stuff like that. Figure out when you'll get your have-to events like going to school, eating, and sleeping. Then add your need-to items like homework and practice, and then see if there's any time left for want-to items like gaming and television and stuff like that.
Find a simple warm-up that you can use for practice pad and another for marimba that you can use every day.
Always make a plan before you practice.
Definitely don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't be afraid to just keep pushing through your music and not giving up.
Strive to be more well-rounded. You can do this by limiting the time you spend practicing on what you're already good at and spending more time on what you're not good at. You can also research practice tips on YouTube.
Practice all 12 of your major scale keys at least once a week.